Did you enjoy my tune?
I couldn't hear what you were playing.
I was talking to Lord Kenneth, not you.
Fair enough.
You see, a scholarly gentleman, like most lighthouse keepers. I am called Lord Kenneth. I am the lord of this particular menial job. I'm the
Lord
court
of the lighthouse.
composer. Interesting.
Oh.
I travel throughout Britannia teaching my craft. Does thou wish to learn the harpsichord? Absolutely. Open the book of lore to the music section and study for this. Mallow, I'm going to need you to open the book of lore to the music section and study the score. That's what I'm doing.
Sorry, I had myself muted and didn't realize that I wasn't talking. That's what I was doing. Let's see. Book of lore to the music section. There we go. Ah, there we go. Ah, you can play stones. So,
the notes are like a series of square marks upon a 4-line staff. The positions, each on one or between 2 lines, marks their pitch. A letter C marks the second line of the staff as the pitch C. I guess I was about to say, does that make sense with any staff? But it's a 4-line staff anyway, so
yeah. Okay, I see.
The first 3 notes are A, B, C. What are the next 3? D, E, F. No, try again.
Oh! I see. Yeah. A, B, C. This is for stones, so it's D, C, D, C, B.
Oh God, the notes are like a series of square. Oh yeah. Okay. Good. Many keyboards are marked with numbers, so that ABC would be 6, 7, 8.
Okay, so it starts. Okay, so this is a 6. Yeah. So 9, 8, 7 would be the next 3.
Good. So the first phrase goes 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 7, 8, 7, 6, 7, 6, 5, 3. Now that must practice. Now that must traffic. 6, 7, 8. 9, 8, 7, 8, 7, 6, 7, 6, 5, 3. I did it. I did it.
Probably have to hit enter. Oh, maybe they want you to play the whole thing.
I did. Oh, does it go on?
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
6, 7, 8.
Now,
7,
this
8,
would be
9.
a great time to have a numpad, or failing that, at least to have not a split keyboard where the 6 and 7 are a mile away from each other.
Yeah. 6, 7, 8. Yeah.
Okie dokie, let's type forever. 5, 3. That was a 4.
You typed 4.
6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 7, 8, 7, 6, 7, 6, 5, 3. That's a 4 again. Why don't I understand? The split keyboard is really causing me issues here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 7, 8, 7, 6, 7, 6, 5, 3. 6, 7, 8, 7, 8, 9, 8, 9, 0, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 7, 8, 7, 6, 7, 6, 5, 3. I had to actually look at my keyboard. 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 7, 6, 7, 6.
I mean, that's it, but I don't know, like, if you needed to trigger something. Like, I don't know if you need to start over or what.
But I don't know how to start over. Like, you just sit down and play. I'm gonna try it one more time.
Okay. All right.
Well, that
And
did
I
nothing.
guess talk to him again and see if he says anything, but probably not. Try to say stone. Yeah, say harpsichord first.
I can't help you with the harpsichord. Okay.
Huh. Stones, not stone. Okay, interesting. Maybe it was just for funsies then.
Maybe it was just for so much fun. Ask him about MIDI, says McGlad in chat.
Yeah.
Gonna go ahead and steal some food and steal some more food.
You're already the Avatar. What can they do?
Yeah,
they can't
exactly.
take away pieces of 8.
That's a pillar, apparently. It's already open. I don't see like a secret wall or anything, so I don't see any
No,
reason
I
to
didn't
shove
either,
these
yeah.
things around.
I mean, the only thing would be if there was something in one of them, but I don't think it's worth going through and checking them all. At least not yet.
Stack of logs. Oh, hello. Almost missed you. So easy to not see people when they're on chairs. See a hardened man. Oh, you don't say. You don't say. Wow. I see a hardened man.
They're chameleons when they're on chairs.
My name is Sir Arbuthnot. Arbuthnot. No. This is not a situation where TH is th. It's Arbuthnot. Arbuthnot.
I see.
I am the royal coin maker. Why do they put all of the main royal servants in a lighthouse?
That's very weird.
This is busted, is what
Maybe
it
the
is.
lighthouses are the areas of resistance.
Ah. Well, that is to say I was before I became a wanted man. Wait.
Yeah.
Wanted. I'm afraid I did something that was not taken too well by the current regime.
Ask him about resistance. Oh yeah, something. Regime.
Dost thou favor the current regime? No. I minted a magical coin. Magical coin. It was in the symbol of the codex. It was in the symbol of the codex? As in,
I guess, right, symbol.
It was commissioned secretly by persons unknown even to me. It was to be used to call back the one true avatar. That's
Maybe
me.
Yeah.
Dost thou know of the one true avatar? Yes, it's me. Art thou the one true avatar? Yes. Oh.
Wow.
We had a good conversation.
Best response ever.
Yes. Oh.
That's it. That's all.
I guess that was the whole conversation.
I mean, I think maybe this is like a lore. Maybe it's saying basically this is how you were summoned.
Your interest? Mantra. I'm afraid I did something that was not taken too well by the current regime. There seems to be a lot of lore in this area. That's
Oh, that's a new person. That person just walked by to the north.
Yeah, I assumed that was just the composer wandering around.
I guess. Yeah, you're probably right. I guess. Yeah.
Unless that person went up here. Oh, hello. There's so many people here.
There are a couple people in here. I think this is a hive of the resistance.
I am called David. A crotchety old man. What does ye think I do, ye mangy dog?
Huh. I guess ask him about pirate.
Ship.
Mangy? Yeah,
Mangy.
Skiff? Think?
Good guess, you scum!
Scum? Okay, so this guy is just not gonna tell you anything.
Good. Wow, he's a real jackass.
Yep.
See, a young woman. Your interest. What's your name, young woman? Charlotte, tell me about your web. I live here with my husband and son and maintain the lighthouse. His name is David. He is a fine figure of a man.
Wow. What about son? Son.
Antony. I don't think we've seen an Antony.
No. I like how you're still ignoring the H's and TH's.
No THs deserve to be pronounced as apparently. What was the name of the Kenneth? Okay, there's this other guy who lives in the same house and you don't know that he exists? Cool.
I mean, ask about Anthony and also ask about Maintain.
He is my son.
Okay.
Disquiet work.
Okay.
Quit. Oops. Quiet. 'Tis the ideal climate for an amateur philosopher like myself.
Oh, philosopher, huh?
I ponder the virtues of avatarhood. Indeed, I believe there is a lot of merit in the premise of Blackthorn's first law. Well, I disagree with that. We must look at the very roots of dishonesty and see it comes from the twisted tongues of liars. And surely one cannot lie without a tongue.
Ask about
tongue.
Tongue.
Is the first
that
like
liars
if you
have
lie,
tongue
you have
cut
your
out.
tongue cut out?
Yep.
Was that agree? The teachings of Blackthorn are meaningful and true? Well, you don't want me to lie. Hold thy tongue, heretic, or thou shalt lose it. Cannot help thee with that. I wanted you to help me lose my tongue.
So these two people in here are really just bastards. Good to know.
Well, they are, you know, they're like the casual everyday Nazi who didn't really believe in it, but just okay. If you say you agree, they're lying and must lose, and then you're lying and must lose your tongue. If you say you disagree, you're a traitor and must lose your tongue.
Yeah,
exactly,
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Nice,
You might wanna
fair system. Let's climb up. Let's see if we can find Anthony and/or Antony. Oh, right. You muted yourself or something, but yes, I should start this.
Yeah, I did.
I'm on a rooftop, and yet there is further up climbing to do.
I mean, it is a tower.
It's a lighthouse, which is like a
yes, but
tower.
lighthouses are put on towers.
That's just the light itself.
Yep.
Just take the bright light. I wonder if I can attack the pillar and bring the whole lighthouse down on us.
That seems like a reasonable thing to do.
Seems like a pretty good idea. So that doot is indeed the grandfather clock.
Yeah.
Who are you? What was your name? Oh yeah, our buttnut.
Yeah, you haven't gone north from here, have you?
No.
I don't think you have. Maybe that's where the sun is. Or maybe the sun doesn't exist.
Maybe the sun isn't real. Maybe they imagined their son.
Maybe they had their son murdered for not agreeing with them. Maybe their son's in a barrel.
Maybe their son's in a barrel. Son's in a barrel. We'll have a barrel of sun.
Wow. I mean, if I were to search anything, it would be the barrels.
Oh, there's a sack of gold in the footlocker. That's a lot of gold.
We'll steal it from these bastards.
I did do that, yes.
Indeed, indeed.
Which is now a trunk rather than a footlocker. It changes what it is from time to time.
It's you.
It's you?
Isn't that weird?
That is weird. You is no place for Hustis.
I know, right?
Okay, so how does it work? I'm gonna be at Waning Crescent now?
Yeah.
Waxing Crescent? Waning, Waning.
Waning, yeah. Which will be, let's see.
And then your horse dissolves. Huh. That's a village.
It is a village.
Village disc! Put on the village disc! Oh, New Magencia. New Magencia. Not old Magencia. Not that crappy Magencia.
But do you remember what old Magencia looked like?
Yeah, it was a real piece of shit.
Uh-huh.
New Britannia, refounded 312-136. Just a few years ago. At the very least, there should be somebody who can join my team here. Let me just trample your crops real quick. Let's just go ahead and murder this person in their sleep. Or not. Imagine the one true avatar wanders into your town, kills someone in their sleep, and then leaves. Truly a god among men, that one true avatar.
Apparently there are 4 people here with Japanese names. No,
cool.
five. 6. Half of the people in this town have Japanese names.
Well, so does Ioro.
Oh, is that what that is?
Talk to me! You're awake in the middle of the night! See, a weary but contented villager. What's your name, weary but contented villager? Tomoka. Tomoka? Tomoka. I guess there would be no accent here.
I would say Tomoka, yeah.
I work in the communal fields. Each of us profits from the labors of
Wow, it's a communist commune. Wow!
We are all dependent upon each other more than ever now that Blackthorn takes so much of our harvest. If there's a new virtue in this town, and it's murder, suspect that. He says he means to improve our lives, but he does little to keep his promise. Promi. Oh, well, Lord British would not have approved. Dost thou believe he may one day return? Yeah, I talk to him quite frequently, actually. Kind words, stranger. Avatar. Mantra. Mantra. Okay, bye. Wow, they're all out now. This is a very nighttime-y village, huh? I guess they're all. It's like bright and early, by which I mean dark and early. So they're going out to the fields.
Speculad says, ask about anime.
I'm like, let me talk to you. Oh, this is hell. Oh my god. See, a stout-hearted young woman. What's your name? Fumiko. What's your race, Fumiko? What's your job? I share the workload in the community field. Communists. We work long days, but there's a choice we make freely. Probably it's community that's matching, and just communist exclamation point is close enough to that. Fields.
Freely, I guess?
Avatar. Freely.
Or choice, actually.
Devoid of freedom, what would virtue be?
Virtue or freedom.
None are more hopelessly enslaved than those who falsely believe they are free.
Falsely?
Like capitalist swine!
I mean, say it. Say falsely. See what she says.
Falsely. Those who mindlessly follow the will and tyranny of Blackthorn, yet still, many believe themselves free. Vive la resistance! Okay, whatever.
Blackthorn?
Really?
Okay. Ask about Japan.
I'm gonna ask about Lord British first. Okay, now that we've gotten some racism in there.
Wow. You missed one, though. It should have been British.
Farewell.
Oh, by the
way, what is thy name? Elf the Fifth. A pleasure. I think I haven't talked to you yet. Tetsuo. Very, very British name.
Yep.
If Britain is Britannia, then Japan should be Japania, says Speklad. Oh, it's actually Nihonia.
Nipponia.
A pleasure, Elf the Fifth. Yeah, what's your job? I work hard and reflect upon the greater meaning. Communists.
Meaning, obviously.
Art thou a servant of Blackthorn? Not a chance in hell. I feel the 8 laws are misguiding. 8 laws? Misguiding? The foundations of virtue are of good intent, but one must choose the path of virtue freely. When deeds of a normally virtuous nature are forced upon thee, they lose that virtue. One must truly want to do good for others rather than be forced to do so. Vive la résistance!
Indeed.
Join me.
There is, this is a spoiler, but you already knew it. There is a character in this town who will join you.
I mean, I assumed that somebody would, but I also assumed that because we're racist, it wouldn't be any of these Japanese people.
Exactly. Well, that, and it's, I'm pretty sure all
we're
the
gonna
characters
recognize
are
the name. Yeah.
Exactly. Presumably another Japanese person.
See, a noble farmer. My name is Yasuda. What is thy name? Erufo.
A little bit spec-lad, yeah. Not like a walkthrough or anything, but I do have the Wikipedia for the for New Magentia pulled open.
I am a farmer. We have worked very hard here to rebuild Magentia. It has been a very long and laborious task, but we are near completion. We would be through now if 'twere not for the black devils who come and take fully half our yield. The Shadow Lords are Blackthorn's enforcers of his self-righteous regime. Okay, we had a good conversation.
Maybe regime, but yeah, otherwise. Okay.
Tell me about John.
John!
Farewell, and may the sun shine brightly upon thy future. You know, the sunrise, the morning sun, that sun. Oh, this is the entrance. Well, there is a foodery here. Ah, don't run away from me! No! Don't you run away from me! Oh god, he's gonna go get mixed up in those. I think it's you. A timid, reserved woman.
Clearly a field worker and therefore another Japanese person.
Kaiko. I guess I've heard the name Keiko, but somehow Kaiko sounds like it's not a name.
Yeah.
Maybe because it has a racial slur for a different race just embedded in there.
I bet that this is like Garriott's spelling of Keiko.
Without our work, many would starve, yet we seek no more than our humble earnings, unlike the new king, Blackthorn, the usurper!
Ooh, usurper.
He takes half our harvest and imprisons those with the knowledge of the ancients.
Ooh, ancients.
One of our people was of the council and was jailed by the king, even though he never lifted a finger against the throne. Jailed? Hassad came to us from Skara Brae, fleeing Blackthorn's search. A long time he lived among us, for Magentia was near forgotten. But the Shadow Lords found him. Now he lies chained in Blackthorn's dark sex dungeon. He is to be an example to those who refuse to yield their knowledge for his evil use. I cannot help thee with the person I was just talking about. Okay, that's the same. Oops. Well, we had a good conversation.